He could literally just stand across the road, spread cheeks, showrooms open for business.
That's very graphic.
And welcome to our channel. I'm Dan, and this is Prams. We're here to feed your insatiable addiction to insane stories. Several times a week, we give you our brutally honest and probably inappropriate hot takes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, slap that subscribe button and spray us with your delicious likes. Okay, and with that, let's get on with our story.
The man who swallowed $750,000. Picture this. It's February 26, 2025. A guy walks into a Tiffany's at Orlando's fanciest mall. He introduces himself as Sean and tells the staff he's there on behalf of an NBA player looking to buy some serious bling. Sean gets taken to their VIP room and gets shown over $1 million of sparkle rocks. Sean suddenly jumps up, snatches everything off the table, and bolts for the exit. He violently pushes and pulls while staff wrestle to stop it. There's a struggle and he takes off, disappearing with nearly $800,000 worth of diamond earrings.
Do you think after he escaped, and it's all a bit traumatic, you've got a man, the employee, who's wrestled with him and he's bleeding everywhere because it's been such a struggle, and the boss walks in and he's like, okay, people, back to work. Every ring equals cha-ching. Come on, buddy. You're bleeding all over the diamonds.
Literally blood diamonds.
What would our office think? You're better than that, Jeff. They have to get back to work, So
struggle of a working class person.
Tiffany's, that's harsh, mate. You need to eat up on those policies that I've just made up.
Hours later, and almost 300 miles away, a man is blasting down the highway. That man is Sean. The local police put on their blinkers and pull him over for a traffic violation. So, you have this stolen contraband. The police are approaching your car. What do?
Yeah, that's a tough one. This is a stressful situation. I mean, I think the logical thing, the first thing you would try and do is get these puppies on eBay. But I don't think they have enough time for that,
Why not?
Yeah, but what if obviously that they're approaching the car, it's getting a bit stressing. It's like, I've got these, but I've got them on me, I'm really gonna go to prison this time, and then he's just like, oh, what if I, put them up my pocket, like the vault downstairs, like up the fart box is what I'm saying. What if he like goes up there and like, oh, I'm gonna get it up, like, because that's what's his other logical option, eBay, no. Up the fart box, yes.
You're missing one critical orifice, which I did indicate in the title of this video, by the way.
Okay. Let's assume he has a dry mouth. And you're a bit parched.
Before making these assumptions, let's just dive into who this man is. 32-year-old Jathan Gilder. Jathan had 48, that's right, 48 failure to appear warrants from Colorado. So officers search this guy's car and find Tiffany's tags scattered all over the floor. It's pretty incriminating. But then Gilder does something that he thought was a good idea at the time. He swallowed his loot. Officers do try and stop him, but he's very committed. On the drive to jail, they hear him muttering to himself, I should have thrown him out the window.
And that's his mastermind decision, is to throw them out the window rather than swallow. He's already in a net negative, right? Like, he's already driven 300 miles. And fuel's not cheap,
Yeah.
That's all I had to say on this. So I just want to complain about fuel being expensive right now. Have you seen the prices? Not on.
They get him to Washington County Jail and immediately x-ray him. And they find 4 shiny sparkle rocks lighting up his stomach like a Christmas tree. $750,000 just sitting in his guts. And earnestly looks at the staff and asks, am I going to be charged for what's in my stomach?
Probably. About
Look,
$700 to $800,000 worth.
I'll show you a picture of what his stomach looked like.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. You can see it. It's not as big as you think, but it's pretty small. I don't know if he went up rectally, you know.
We know he didn't go up rectally,
Just looking
babe.
at, you know,
You're really obsessed with this rectal thing.
based on my professional medical opinion. I think that if he did, he was very determined.
He did not.
Okay, well, it's so high. And if he did, I mean,
He did not.
That's impressive.
He did not. I have to keep clarifying.
Okay, great.
So-
thank you for the picture. You know, I'll take that to my grave.
I mean, it does beg the question, like, how did they recover these shiny rocks?
Ooh, plot twist.
Plot twist. The police kept watch over him for 12 days, waiting for these twinkle rocks to pass through his little star. The story gets wilder as they discover 2 extra shinies in his butt nuggets.
What you found? They found more.
They found more.
So, like, he could have gone across the road from Tiffany's as like a Tiffany franchise, and he's got so money. You know, he could literally just stand across the road, spread cheeks, showrooms open for business.
That's very graphic.